I really don't know what's wrong with these people. Here, y'all watch it. Tell me.
So amazing. Everyone, please welcome to the show, Ty Smith.
What is really Ofokios and Fokuramas? I'm Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man. Welcome to my channel, Model Renaissance Man. If you are someone that's been subscribed to my channel for a long time, double check to make sure that you are. But if you are fairly new to the channel, get an idea of what this channel is about. What do? Go to my channel, click on playlist. All these different things I do on this channel. See all these different thumbnails? Those are all different categories of things that I do on this channel, from comedy to cooking to DIY when it comes to fixing cars. There's a lot of things I do on this channel. So check the channel out in its entirety before you subscribe. I'm pretty sure you'll find something on here that you like. Welcome to the channel, good people. What we got going on here? So this came from somebody named Rick. Ricky said, hey, you did a video on this individual before. Can you do something on this for me? Ricky, I have no idea what you mean about it. Can you do something for this on me? Review this and let me know your thoughts. Okay, you sent me this. He gave me the video. I'm surprised it's even on here. Trans woman shares her dating hardships. Men nowadays are expecting princess treatment. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh, it's on Fox. Okay. Let's see what is it about. Okie dokie.
I understand that, like, to society, I guess, to, like, the male gaze, if you want to call it, or whatever it is, I know I'm not a 10. I know that I'm plus size. I know that there's so many other things wrong with me, blah, 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 etc. The list goes on. However, I carry myself and with such grace and light and with politeness, and I know what I bring to the table. I feel like we live in a very sensitive society right now where it's almost like, no, babe, like, chill out. I just see a lot of men expecting women in the relation, especially when they're in committed relationships already. Like, they expect the women to go above and beyond and, like, them just almost do nothing. And I feel like it's something that I see a lot outside of social media. I also love when, like, there is a little bit of, like, a little bit of a gender role in a relationship. I'm not a big fan of toxic masculinity or, like, whatever, like, the norms, I guess. But I like when there's just, like, a little bit of that, like, I'm the man and I'm gonna take charge, you know? Like, because, like, why not, you know? I feel like a lot of boys need to start being boys, though. Like, when it comes to, like, the male roles, because a lot of, like, men nowadays are expecting princess treatment. And it's like, okay, well, I want that energy just as much just as bad as you do. For example, like, let's say I get a flat tire on the side of the road and we're together, you better know how to change that tire. Like, you better know how to do these things. Because if I have to call my dad, just like I said, no. Sorry, babe. Don't rush into anything. Enjoy your time being single, because I feel like that's when you learn the most about yourself. Yeah, very much that. Because you always want to see what kind of person you are alone, to see what you're capable of once you are in a relationship.
So do you see what kind of person you are? Because you are alone. I guarantee you're not with anybody. Oh, yeah, I do want to kind of go into my little role of smashing jokes all over. But you know what? Just for, woo, it's tempting not to. Because, yeah, I have done a video on this right before. And this person seems to be somebody that actually gets off on people roasting them. But I'm just going to be me on this. I'll tell you this. I'm not going to try to be too overly crazy, comedic with it. But let's do the points.
I understand that, like, to society, I guess, to, like, the male gaze, if you want to call it, or whatever it is, I know I'm not a 10.
Thank you for being honest, because you're definitely not a 10. Not even, you're a man for one. As a man, you're not even a 10. Okay.
I know that I'm plus size. I know that there's so many other things wrong with me, blah, 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 etc. The list goes on. However, I carry...
There is no however. I'm sorry.
myself and with such grace and and light and with politeness, and I know what I bring to the table.
You bring a ding-a-ling. You bring food to the table too. Is obviously you bring food to the table because you down with some food.
I feel like we live in a very sensitive society right now where it's almost like, no, babe, like, chill out. I just see.
I don't know what that means, but I would tell you to chill out. I mean, you are trans and you a guy. No, I don't know who. Look, I'm not gonna say this. I was gonna say I don't know who would want you. I guess that's just coming from a person like me. But there always is somebody for somebody out there in the world. That's obvious. There's somebody for somebody out there in the world right now. Whoever futuristically gets with this individual right here, that's going to be one of the most interesting things you ever. I'm woof.
A lot of men expecting
You to be a woman, and even if you were a woman, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all, look, you want me to be real? I'll be real. Ricky, if this was indeed a woman, that is a horrible looking woman. Ty, so look, you asked me, I'm telling you. That's my opinion.
women in the relation, especially when they're in committed relationships already. Like, they expect the women to go above and beyond, and like them just almost do nothing.
You need to substantiate your argument. What you mean women to go above and beyond and the men not have to do nothing? Again, by you being a man, you don't even want to go above and beyond, period, while you're faking like you're a woman. So what are you talking about? Oh, I'm sorry, that means you're being a man then, huh? According to what you just said. If men are expecting women to go above and beyond while the men do nothing, and you are indeed a man yourself, what you're saying is that the women shouldn't go above and beyond. They shouldn't do that much. By you being in that woman role and not doing much, wouldn't you be more like the man? Not okay. Anyway.
A lot of men expecting women in the relation, especially when they're in committed relationships already. Like, they expect the women to go above and beyond, and like them just almost do nothing. And I feel like it's something that I see a lot outside of social media. I also,
because that's called reality. What you see outside social media is called reality. What you might see is women going above and beyond. Like I said, you didn't name anything that you're talking about. Therefore, we can't substantiate what you're talking about. Why are they doing this? Look, they getting mad at me. I'm going, You're not about to get away from this video on me. Don't even try it. Look, they want to sit. No, I'm not letting y'all do that. Stupid stuff. I hate when they do this. Let me see if I can mute this stupid stuff. Anyway, gosh, I'm gonna try to let the video play all the way through this time.
almost like, no, babe, like, chill out. I just see a lot of men expecting women in the relation, especially when they're in committed relationships already. Like, they expect the women to go above and beyond.
Past all that.
When like there is a little bit of like a little bit of a gender role in a relationship. I'm not a big fan of toxic masculinity or like whatever, like the norms. Like,
in order for there to be a gender role, you need to be your right gender, and you claiming to be something that you're not. So it's all over the place.
I guess, but I like when there's just like a little bit of that, like, I'm the man and I'm gonna take charge.
Yes, you should be the man and you should take charge, sir.
You know, like, cause like, why not? You know, I feel like a lot of boys need to start being boys though. Like, when it comes to like the male roles, because a lot of like men nowadays are expecting princess treatment.
You mean like you? You a man claiming to be a woman so you can get princess treatment?
And it's like, okay, well, I want that energy just as bad as you do. For example, like, let's say I get a flat tire on the side of the road and we're together, you better know how to change that tire.
You, sir, better know how to change that tire. I've taught my nieces how to change tires. Stop it. You a man.
Like, you better know how to do these things. Because if I have to call my dad.
What, are you a certain gender roles? Oh, what? So I thought gender was just a thought thing. So, but you're saying that if it's a gender thing, you want the man to be a little more masculine because you want that traditional gender role. Look, they doing it. They getting mad. They getting mad. Fox News, shame on y'all. Y'all want to try to throw watch it try to throw another commercial in here. I'm letting this thing play through next time. Forget that. That's crazy. The heck are they doing? Bruh. What are you doing?
Almost do nothing. Well, I want that energy just as bad as you. And we're together. You better know how to change that tire. Like, you better know how to do these things. Because if I have to call my dad, just like I said,
if you have to call your dad, I'm smacking you and your daddy. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't do this. I'm really gonna let it finish. I know I lied. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let it finish it out.
Well, because I feel like that's when you learn the most about yourself. Yeah. No. Sorry, babe. Don't rush into anything. Enjoy your time being single, because I feel like that's when you learn the most about yourself.
What did you do to your wrist? Anyway, y'all, this is absolutely easy, clear cut. Unless there are men that are into people like him, it makes no sense. I don't even know how this even became a thing that actually is posted on Fox News, Ricky. But yeah, to each his own is what I say on that. A lot of these topics that this guy right here brought up, I guess Ali C. Lopez, a trans influencer, shares thoughts on struggles navigating the dating world in the modern age. I want to tell you why, because I told y'all when y'all step outside there in the real world, y'all get a crazy reality check. Being like this and acting like that a lot of times in the YouTube world, that's the only place you're going to find that support. When you go out there in the real world, nothing is going to change about people who don't like seeing y'all like that. People that don't like seeing men in drag are still not going to like seeing men in drag. I'm not hating on y'all. I'm just telling you the reality, because a lot of people like me want to let y'all know that you're going to face reality when you get out there in the world. That's why even as I was raising my sons, I'm not about to give them no false pretense of what they're going to face when they get out there. No, I'm going to let them know people are going to be hard. People are going to be mean. They're going to hurt your feelings. They're going to do all these things, but you prepare them for that. What I wouldn't do is give them the false reality that all this praise and you go and you slay and you do all this on the internet. You getting all that from people on the internet giving you likes and hearts, but out there in the real world, you are not getting likes and hearts. You getting arrows and darts, because people that don't like it are still not going to like it. You can't make them like it. Even if this person right here was not trans and was just a big person dressing like that and looking like that, people are going to still look at you and say stuff about you. They're going to call you names, all that. Me, myself, I go out there in the world, people will say the same exact thing about me. How you all like this? But when we see you out and about, you got on t-shirt and jogging pants and stuff. They're going to find something to talk about you on, period. My point is, that's reality. This stuff you getting here on the internet, all them hearts and likes and stuff like that, and people leaving comments, filling your head with a bunch of delusional stuff, giving you that dopamine shot. When you get out there in the real world, look what happens. You're alone. Nobody wants you. Nobody wants that. And then look how crazy it sounded, you as a grown man who feel that you are a woman because you say that gender is like a social construct and gender is completely different from sex, but yet at the same time, you say gender roles. How confusing is that? Anyway, y'all, Ricky, shout out to you for sending me this video right here. I gave my take on this. I would like to hear what some of you guys have to say about this right here. Leave it in the comment section after this video, all right? Don't forget, you can hit that like button before you get out of here and double check to make sure that you are subscribed. Go on y'all cell phones, look in your contact list, see if there's somebody in there that you know would benefit from this channel. Let them know, tell them to come and subscribe to the channel, all right? I am Ty Smith, modern Renaissance man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, I pray every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus. What's going on, everybody? So, hey, check this out. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to view these videos. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and also right here is where you can catch the next video, the latest video that I've done. But like right up here, this is stuff that I've done kind of in the past. So in this area, you might find a video that I've done in the past. It can be funny, it can be something serious. It does not matter. But this is something that you can also do to check out more material that I do in my channel, because I do a lot in this channel, all right? So again, appreciate everything from you guys. Keep on watching it, keep on supporting it, and God bless you all.